Thank you guys for coming in, and I would want just to talk a little bit about what is happening in Kenya. And currently, as I'm taking this video, we know that former Prime Minister passed on, and so the burial arrangements are underway, and this has been one of the great leaders in our country. And so I thought it's good for me to share some lessons I think we can learn from what is happening. And so there are some lessons that we can learn from Kenyans' unity in honor of His Honorable Raila Odinga. Now, as our beloved nation mourns the passing of Honorable Raila Odinga, something remarkable is unfolding before our eyes. A nation united beyond tribe, class, and political standpoints. We are witnessing a rare moment of oneness that calls every Kenyan to pause, reflect, and pray. For us who are parents, guardians, and teachers, this is more than a national event. It is a teachable moment. It invites us to model, nurture in our children the kind of faith that responds to sorrow with love, to difference with grace, and to loss with hope. Now, the first lesson that we are learning and I'm learning is God values unity. When Kenyans come together to grieve, they reflect a glimpse of God's heart. How good and pleasant it is when God's people live together in harmony, and that is according to Psalms 133 verses 1. Let's remind our children that unity is not uniformity, it is choosing peace. Even when we differ, teach them that love for neighbor is a divine act, not a social options. The second lesson is that true greatness is service. Raila's life, like many before him, reminds us that leadership is not measured by titles, but by service and sacrifice. Jesus said, "The greatest among you must be servant." Matthew 23, verses 11. Now, as parents and teachers, may we raise children who see greatness not in fame or wealth, but in helping others and standing for truth. Let's celebrate small acts of kindness. Those are seeds of true leadership. Number 3, honor and gratitude matter. In a divided world, the ability to honor others, even those who we disregard with is a powerful mark of maturity. Give honor to whom honor is due. That is according to Romans 13 verses 7. Let's teach our children to speak well of others, to be thankful for those who worked for peace and justice, and to recognize efforts even in perfection. Gratitude builds humility. Number 4, hope lives beyond death. As we mourn, we do not do so like those without hope. Our faith declares that death does not have the final word. Blessed are those who die in the Lord, according to Revelation 14 verses 13. Let this be a moment to speak gently with our children about eternity, that life is a gift from God and heaven is a promise for those who believe. Hope makes healing possible. Number 5, keep the unity alive. It is easy to unite in grief, but drift apart in peace. Let's commit to keeping this spirit alive in our homes, classrooms, and churches. Pray together as families, model forgiveness, speak peace over Kenya. Remind your children that faith is lived out most clearly is how we treat others. A call to parents and teachers. Our children are watching how we respond to pain, to loss, to leadership, to one another. Let us be the first example of godly unity. Let's talk about these moments openly, helping them see that love for God and love for people cannot be separated. May our little hearts grow great faith that builds bridges where the world builds walls. May the God of all comfort strengthen the Odinga family, bless the leader of our nation, and continue to knit Kenya together in love. Cheers.